before we get into it, I'm going to read something that I saw on Google.
Okay.
Because I feel like for not only being Black History Month, but being that somebody you're related to, I feel like he should have more shine on his name. And this is something we need to know about, especially if we're going to be in the music industry.
Right.
All right. So, Blind Willie Johnson was a legendary American gospel blues singer and guitarist, known for his deep, gravely voice and powerful side guitar playing. Born in 1897, y'all.
Blind guitarist.
Yes, which is why his name is Blind Willie Johnson, if y'all didn't put that together. You know, I didn't realize that till I started doing the research. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay.
I got the whole story behind how you got blind, too, if you want to go down that road.
Oh, my God. This is so good. I'm so excited. Okay, wait. Let me finish telling the people, because we know you know. You know what I mean?
My bad.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. So, born in 1897 in Texas. He recorded just 30 songs between 1927 and 1930, but his influence on blues, gospel, and rock music is immense. His most famous song, Dark Was Night, Cold Was the Ground, was even included on NASA's Voyager Golden Record, which is what we spoke about last time.
Facts.
That was sent into outer space, y'all.
It's supposed to be still orbiting right now.
Bro, his great-grandfather's voice is in space. Like, if you believe in that, you know, we won't get into that. But,
we can get into that topic too.
Like, if space is real, then it's out there. But it is. It's out there somewhere. Like, somewhere, maybe an alien somewhere is listening to it, you know. You never know if that's what you believe. So, another thing I want to say as well, so we know that it was sent into space as a representation of human emotion. Despite his impact, he lived in poverty and died in 1945. His music, however, continues to inspire artists across genres. What's really interesting, what I thought was interesting when I was researching, you know, most of the people that redid his music, like his blues, popular songs, you know, they're all white.
That's how it is with
That's
a lot
very
of the
interesting,
blues
right?
music.
Like, I wonder why that is.
Rock and roll and shit like that is just basically white people taking like a lot of
because they try to get the
songs
on
and
remixing
them basically.
Facts. No, seriously, no, that's real. But I thought it was very interesting because I'm like, how do they even know him?
What was it, Cadillac Records? Where
no. This is like,
I'm saying like what? The movie where they were actually doing it, like where the white folks, the rock and roll and shit, they would take black people's songs and like
I don't know, Dreamgirls.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Or maybe
of
that's
too.
what it was.
It might.
Maybe
Beyonce was in both, so who knows?
Exactly.
But
I
yeah,
said Cadillac Records.
It might have been too. I mean, because it was based on, you know, back in the day. But yeah, same thing. So we already talked about that. So being that we know it's your great grandfather, he left a powerful legacy. What is the biggest lesson you've taken from his life and applied to your journey in music right now?
It would have to be like certain shit that I learned after obviously his passing, because a lot of the stories that I got, well, the majority of them was from my grandma Sam Faye, which is his daughter.
Okay.
So I didn't get to firsthand obviously see him or be around him and stuff like that, but my grandma is the closest thing to him that I was able to experience, and almost my whole life is shaped and formed around my grandma one way or another. So I guess that's a testament to that.
So then I guess you could say that you feel like you're continuing his work like in this day and age. In a way,
yeah, because he had a different type of music or a different type of sound that literally no one else had this type of sound, which is part of the reason why they chose his music to be a part of the voyage or whatever going into space, because the song it doesn't have any lyrics. It's him using his voice like as an instrument. He's moaning. You know how like what would they be called? Negro spirituals or something like the shit they used to sing and shit and
I listen to it a lot.
To find their way through shit, trying to find freedom and stuff. It's more of like that. Like, and they felt like if this came in contact, like you say, with a different life form, it's the closest thing to what would resonate, like the vibrations and the frequencies from that song.
Is that why?
Yeah. It's not an actual voice, it's a sound.
Yeah.
Which humming and shit is more of a like frequency or vibration than me talking to you, basically. Wow. Like, so
I didn't think about that when I was listening to it. You know, I listened to it again last night a few times, and I don't know, something in me got a little emotional.
It's very emotional. Even though he don't say one word, like I say, if you listen to it, it makes you emotional. And the idea, the picture they painted by it is like exactly what I feel like he was trying to get across. Imagine yourself being blind
Mm.
in a world, trying to like feel yourself through to create lyrics to express what you're feeling. Like it's called Dark Was the Night because every night or day is dark for him.
Wow.
Like when you're blind, it's always dark. You know what I'm saying? But at
How did I not
nighttime,
think about this?
it's a lot to think about, man. I
No,
don't
but
want
this
to.
is
Like I
good.
said
Even
last
after
time,
this, I'm
I
going
don't.
in.
This interview about us,
Man.
man. I don't want to talk too
I
much about my great
know.
grandfather.
Only have the only reason why I had so many questions about it is because I feel like it's important
It is
to highlight that.
That's a
And
fact.
then with it being, the end of Black History Month, I just felt like it was really important. So I just have a couple more questions. So
No, you're fine.
with something that was interesting to me is that from my research, it said that he was still living in poverty, even though it said that he recorded in Dallas, Atlanta for was it Columbia Records?
It was Atlantic or Columbia.
Yeah, it was. I wrote it down, but I thought that was really interesting
because
I feel like it shows now. I feel like nothing. I mean, obviously, a few things have changed in the music industry, but when it comes to our people, our community, with owning the rights to their music and things like that, like how could somebody who had a whole song go into outer space and NASA choose that song out of the millions of people could still be poor?
So with that, rest in peace, Tink, long live Tinker, my sister. So before my sister passed that same year, we went to bury my auntie.
Wow.
Which is my aunt Mickey. She was fighting for the rights and shit of his songs so it could go to our family and shit before she passed. So she got so far with it, like legal teams and all that, to a point where she was getting somewhere, but she passed away. So she would expect me to take over something like that or continue it, which I've been looking into it. But it's a lot to unpack, so I ain't gonna say like I'm here or there with it. But
I personally want to be on you about it. I think that's something very important that you should,
for sure,
try to do. I think that's extremely important.
I'll sum it up by saying what you originally said. Basically, like he didn't get famous for his songs until after he passed. Just like now, like when somebody might be like they might be talented. They might have golden songs even, but until they pass, the whole world don't catch on type shit. So it was kind of the same way. Like his songs didn't get sent off until after he was already gone for maybe a decade or longer. So
okay, that makes sense. So Ike, do you, being a Black man in the industry, do you feel a responsibility to educate in your music, or do you feel like I'm gonna just do whatever I feel and put out?
Most definitely, because first and foremost, like the music that we make is come from life experiences. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I put in there is basically a message from what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's something where I'm building you up or just telling you what I've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, I love motivational music. Period. Though.
He tell me that all the time. His favorite songs for me are literally like my workout songs or the motivate song, get up and get some money like that.
I love music that make you want to get up and do something, even if it's dance, work, whatever. Like that's my type of vibe.
I love that. So, like we said before, the industry has done a lot of exploiting Black talent. So, do you think it's better to stay independent? Would you sign to a label?
I mean, I would if they came with what I was asking for, but
or it made sense.
Would you really? But I feel like what's your number? What number has to make sense? Because I feel like even if a label is coming to you, which I'm not an artist, I don't know.
I mean, it would have to be a number that suffice all the work that everybody put in, not just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have to sit down with him. You know what I'm saying? And
it's
y'all
not
comfortable with this. You feel me? If it's a go for all of us, it's a go. You know what I'm saying? But
it's not a certain number that we work.
Make shit comfortable for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a number that we worth, but there's a number you can give us to where we can make it make sense. Whether that's flipping it, whether that's creating, long-term financial stability or wealth or whatever. Like, if we can make it make sense or turn it into something.
Yeah. See, that's my thing. Everything has to make sense. So would you rather have like a management deal, or like what is it called when you just getting like
That's what we're
promotion?
doing right now,
Like
basically.
publishing and
Yeah, like
distribution.
yes, exactly. Like would you rather just have a big label to do that, or just be signed completely but not have the rights to your music, but they giving you a number that makes sense to
I
you?
want the rights to
You want the rights to
whatever
your
I
so
choose to
overall
put out there.
else.
Like
Yeah.
I don't want you to be selective over my music to pick the shit out of my music that you like to push your agenda still.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I want to put out what I want out here for people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way I want to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I have
they
to have
can
some
misconstrue the message by picking it and putting it how they want it to be. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? When I have it set up in coordinates to tell a story through the music, through the logo, like how you line it up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like you see so many artists nowadays, even back in the day, but I feel like even so now, even though we have so much more information on not to sign certain deals, have a lawyer look over your contract, I feel like it's still people, I guess you could call it selling out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, a lot of people just trying to feed their families too. Or, a lot of people just ain't been offered a certain amount of money at one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody will say 20,000 ain't, worth enough to sign because, you got to pay for studio time, videos, like all that.
Even realize they in it for real.
But exactly, once you take that 20K, you like, this 20K up front, I can flip this or I can give it back before they this. But over time, you still
But how many people are really doing that though?
And on top of that, as you using their resources, you adding more, money onto what you already own. Just like anything else in life you buy or you borrow, I mean, it comes with interest, right?
Yeah,
on the back end, you're going to have to pay more than what you got it for when it's a loan. So it's the same thing with a label.
You might
like,
not understand what you're giving them when you sign that paper either.
Yeah.
Really, the cheaper you sign for, the better of a situation you in, because if they give you a meal, that's a meal you have to pay back plus interest. So you sign for 10K, that's only 10K, 20K, whatever you got to give back, and that's money that is straight for marketing, promo, or studio, whatever else. Like,
that's a good way to look at it. I never thought about that.
Nah, for sure. You got less, money to get yourself out of, debt, basically, because that's what that advance is, debt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't
A
manage
little game for y'all. Man.
Definitely. But that's what I'm saying. Most people are not, because historically and statistically, we don't have, it's so much you could go into. I mean, we'll just say historically, we don't have the knowledge as a whole. The only reason we do now, thank God, is because we've been educating ourselves. Like, thank God for the millennials. People used to talk so bad about millennials, but we're really the one breaking generational curses.
You could have the knowledge, but never come from shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you touch it, you blow it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't never had it before.
Or you just don't believe in shit. People people that never had shit is one or two things. You gonna get it and fuck it up, or the majority of them. Some people get it and do what they supposed to do, but the majority, you gonna get it or fuck it up, or you gonna feel like it's not even possible to get it, so you ain't gonna even try.
Well, like we was talking
it could be right in your face. They tell you do X, Y, and Z, and you'll be a millionaire. But you like, nigga, yeah, the fuck right. If it was that simple, everybody else would do it.
Okay, so coming to that then, so basically, you just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
More than
at the end of the day,
anybody else.
You gotta have a blueprint.
Well, I feel like in order to have a blueprint, you have to believe in yourself.
You gotta believe first.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else around could believe you and be pushing you and encourage you. But if you don't believe yourself, you're really not, like you said, it's not going anywhere. All right. So, tell us, I want to know your top 5 hip hop artists.
Period.
Ever lived, dead, alive.
Ooh. It got real quick.
Tupac is number one show for me. Mm-hmm. Probably be Tupac, T.I., Boosie.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx and Weezy. Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't mean to laugh. I wasn't expecting it. Hold on.
You said top 5 artists or rappers?
Oh,
to me.
What did
I
say?
You say artists or rappers?
I said hip hop.
Yeah, you just said hip hop. That's why
I didn't.
said
You right. I didn't say rapper.
I guess you could say
That's
Jamie
why.
Foxx
So
is hip hop.
yeah, for sure.
For
I,
sure.
You
yeah,
say Jamie
Yes.
Foxx is hip hop.
it's giving R&B.
But he R&B, if anything. But I'm saying
I like
just
that,
his
though, 'cause I
culture.
forgot
Like
about
he
Jamie.
do more than sing. So
For sure.
You think he
you can't.
clone?
He don't rap,
You
but
think
he
clone?
do more than sing.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you don't think that? I think he clone.
No, man, my boy too genuine, man. You can't replicate that type of nigga, man.
We'll talk about it.
I just don't see the difference. He still seems the same to me.
Did you watch his
Yeah, I
new
watched
Netflix?
I watched some of it. I
It was
gotta
off
finish
to
it.
me.
I gotta finish.
I didn't watch the whole
I
thing.
thought it was a little off too.
I
That's
feel
why
like
I
it was
didn't
off.
finish it. But
Why
I
y'all
want to
say
finish
that,
the
Bro,
whole
that's
thing.
why I didn't finish it, because I was like, bro,
Not
this
because
nigga is not Jamie.
people been
From
saying
what
he cloned
perspective,
and
though? Why
said
you feel
that's
like
not
that?
what I'm talking about. It just
You
didn't.
talking about from his appearance?
It
or
didn't
what?
seem like
His appearance, just the way he is. Maybe it is because he had a health scare. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I feel like it is.
Huh?
But you got to think about it. We seeing the Jamie that they put.
Yeah,
in
I'm
front of
not
our face
saying
when
it's
you
not
watch a
him.
movie or you
It
watch
just
a
seemed
Yeah.
different.
We not with him watching him as he get older. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true. That's
So
true.
how can
I'll
you
give
say
you that.
it
And we
ain't
haven't
him
seen
'cause-
Jamie in a minute.
Yeah,
Like I
he
feel like,
getting
well, they
older.
cloned
It's
Tyrone.
been
I
a
guess
while
was the
since
last.
you seen him. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. It was different. Like
It was
the
something
Jamie
different.
I'm used to seeing. It was different,
Yeah.
but that makes sense.
But that
he
is probably
older
why.
now, and
Yeah,
he went
older
through
and
shit.
he went through some
He
health
went
things.
through some shit.
Just like
so-
with Martin. Just like with Martin. Huh? I know. Oh wait, it was a stroke. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a little different. They ain't, Lord forgive me. All right, he had a stroke.
See,
My
I didn't
bad.
know the whole
said,
just of
Lord.
what
I
happened
didn't know,
either.
but
I just know
just
something
saying, though,
serious
it
happened.
was-
I ain't know what the fuck happened.
It was different. I ain't gonna speak
That's
on
my
that.
dog.
Oh.
Y'all just let that be, man. That's my
Yeah,
dog.
I fuck with
I'm
Jamie.
not gonna let it be. I'm only gonna let
I
it be
fuck
for
with
right
Jamie
now.
That's what I'm
Foxx.
saying.
Because y'all know me, I will.
Let us make it
I
right.
done did
right
some
here.
deep dives, but it's cool.
I
All
fuck
right.
with Jamie,
So
man.
your style is super raw. I feel like it's really raw, really authentic. How long let everybody know, how long have you been doing music?
I've been recording in the studio since the 7th grade.
Oh damn. Oh my God. So how did that come about? Like what made you get into the studio
older than me,
in
bro.
middle school?
1 year, nigga.
In the 8th?
Nigga, we was recording before then.
Yeah, on like
Before middle school?
cassette things like karaoke
Nigga,
shit.
that count.
I'm talking like in a studio where
We was recording before then.
Where?
When did we make But I Got a Hustle?
That was in the 7th grade at Rob House.
Dang, that's
So that
crazy.
mean I was in the 8th grade,
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure. That's why I said you only a year above me.
Okay.
Wow.
So why you say 8th the first one?
I said 7, didn't I? That's what I thought.
I feel like we've been rapping before that, but
Before
that's the
so
point
you
I'm
think
trying to
elementary
get at.
school?
No, I'm just saying
Not-
the first
not
time I
ele-
recorded something in the studio.
Okay.
Like we
You
always
don't count
had, like,
Rob's studio as
like
a studio?
cassette tapes and
Yeah.
karaoke where we recorded over them. You know what I'm saying? We
The
been
new,
doing
the
that.
Gen Z, y'all don't know nothing about no cassette
No, I'm
tapes.
saying you don't
They
count
know about
Rob shit
that.
as a
I do.
studio?
She like,
First time I heard about 7th grade.
so who was your biggest influence growing
It
up?
might
then?
have been said. I thought it was before then, though.
My biggest influence growing up, my mom.
Yeah, why?
She held it down.
She amazing.
Yeah, was she a single mom?
Mm-hmm.
How many siblings do you have?
Just me and my brother.
Okay. Okay. How far are y'all apart?
3 years.
Okay, so you watched her work hard,
Yeah.
take care of y'all.
Yeah,
Was your dad around at all?
Not really, but it was because of us. You know what I'm
What
saying?
do you mean?
He used to try to get us and shit like for the summers and all that. We was just with our mama. You know, we had been riding down with her, so we was attached. You know what I'm saying?
So how old were you when he was wanting y'all to come for summers?
Shit, he would come. You know, every once in a while. The first time I seen my dad, I probably was like 9 or 10.
Oh wow! The first time you ever seen
Yeah,
him?
him and my mom split up when my brother was 3. She was still
Okay.
pregnant with me because we 3 years apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's your older
Yeah,
brother?
my big brother.
Big brother. Okay. I find that interesting. Because I mean, if your dad was trying, to see you guys,
Mm-hmm.
why were y'all even given an option if y'all could go or not? If he was trying to be there.
I mean, with me, it was just I was so far to the point at the age I was, like I just didn't
At
have
9?
no connection to him. I felt like I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying?
But you didn't have any desire to get to
I
know
didn't.
him.
Yeah, it was so long time, so much time passed. I didn't.
I mean,
feel
that
the
is a
need to
long
really
time.
get to know him.
9 years old. Like to come back at 9 years old. So being gone 6 years? That's a long time to be gone.
Especially when you're getting raised by your mama, because your mentality is like, we the men of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though I was young, I already felt like a man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it was certain shit that you could teach me no more. Like I already know how to ride a bike. I already know how to tie my shoes. I already know I'd have set my clothes out. All the shit that I would have needed you to show me,
right?
I already knew because we was latchkey. Like,
Wow.
when my mama leave and go to work, we probably won't see her till like 9:30. You know what I'm saying? So when we get off the bus and come home, we doing our own thing.
Yeah. So I feel like, because you have children, right? So you being in your children's lives, like, why is that so important to you? Is it be not only obviously because you're a father, you know, you want to be around your kids, but
before you go to that, shine the light on, because we gotta shine more light on our black men too. We get a lot of the you know, the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Which we deserve that too. We gotta talk, we gotta tell, you know what I'm saying, the truth when we fucking up too. That's the only way we gonna get better. But you gotta tell the flip side of that. He been trying as a father as well since you've been an adult, and before that to come around and, you know, just do little shit with you. Yeah, basically trying to make that bond better with you and shit.
He pull up on me, we kick it, have our weekends
that's beautiful.
He'll cook and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just sit and it just be me and him. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever talk to him about that?
Because I like to see that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put you on the spot or nothing. I like to see that type of shit, so I feel like it need to be highlighted.
Yeah, he been keeping his word. Whatever he tell me when he say he gonna come through, or whatever he gonna do for the kids or me, you know what I'm saying? He been doing that. Okay. But we have to come to a point where we have to have a conversation, because I don't like.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I'm the type of person I don't like sliding around shit or beating around.
Because you don't want to just come back around and be like, oh, we cool, we here, like, let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? And it make us get to a point where he wondering why I do this or do that. But we don't sit down and discuss nothing. You're not going to never know. You know what I'm saying? I got questions. I need answers. You know what I'm saying? To get the right perspective or know what's going on. And the more I grew up, like, just getting to know my mama as the person she is and not looking at her like my mama. That's what took me a long time to even see my dad for who he was. Or the situations that they was going through, because in my mind, I'm just ride or die.
Gotta know your parents,
let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta know your parents, man.
I ain't gonna put too much of my business out there, but that is so true.
Boy,
that is so real.
It took me a while to see shit.
Man, when you're growing up, even before, you know, you start having children, but I feel like especially when you do start having children and you start to see certain things in your parents that it's like, damn. Hold on, maybe good or bad, but it's just like, for me, I'd be like, damn, it makes sense.
Like, you revisit
know what I'm
some
saying?
shit,
like,
man.
I'd be like, dang, I see why maybe my dad acted like this, or I see why my mom was this way. You know what I'm saying? It just make you realize, it just open your eyes to so many things, and it makes you, I feel like for me, it makes you have a little bit more respect, you know, for the other parent being what they went through, or it could be the opposite.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm dealing with both right now. So listening to the music that you put out so far, through all the trends, how do you guys stay true to your sound? Because like I told you before, nobody else sounds like you guys. Everything you put out is very authentic.
I mean, for me, I feed off the vibe. Like I'm an energy and frequency type of person. I can feel the energy in the room. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can feel the vibe of the person I'm doing the song with. That's why most of me and his shit, like, it gel, like everything,
it's
because
like water.
It's the vibe that when we sitting down, you know, I already know where we going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what I'm big on. Is like, if I work or do features with people, I like to sit down with you personally. I don't want to send you none and you send it back. I'm gonna pull up.
Oh, so you don't do that at all?
Yeah, I want to pull up on you where you at.
Yeah,
I want to see how you get down. You know what I'm saying? Get to know you as a person, because I might not even want to do music with you once I get to know you.
You know what? I wonder how many artists do that. That's big. Because I never thought about that. Because I know a lot of people just like, okay, we're going to send it back. Okay, so once y'all are rising a lot, you know what I mean? Y'all been doing y'all thing for a very, very, very long time. So when that time comes here soon, when it's time to really take it to the next level, are you going to treat that the same way? Because what if, you know, you doing a feature with a bigger artist? Are you going to treat it the same? Like, nah, it's either we get in the studio or
it's
nothing.
It's the respect of the craft. Like, I said the same thing in the interview before, and like he said, we so in sync. Like, if you notice a lot of these questions, I would either say probably the same thing, or I just piggyback and add my little 2 cents, because we feel like the same about a lot of shit. So, it'll be the same way, because a lot of stuff is more so about the respect for, or the love for, music. It's not just about the money or the fact you can send me $100K because I'm worth $100K for a verse now. ain't nothing worth the amount of what we bring to the table. That's why we can't be cloned, because we be ourselves to the degree that can't nobody else
Shout
be
out
us.
CBC.
Everybody can be themselves to the point that nobody else can be you, and you can be special. That's what we trying to show you by being ourselves.
The bonds you create with people. Like, you can create a bond with somebody that lasts a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Versus y'all just doing business, you know what I'm saying? Or it just being on some business, you know what I'm saying? I could be here today or gone tomorrow. Them friendships and bonds I created could help my kids, you know what I'm saying? Could help my mom, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's just how I think. So I'm a person's person. Like, I like to get to know people if I'm gonna fuck with you in any type of way, especially when it's come with making money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you could fuck me out of there just because we don't have a certain bond. Yeah. You could do something with me and a deal come across your way and they tell you it's 60, you tell me it's 20, you know what I'm saying? Just because we only do business together. I don't owe you that, you know what I'm saying?
You're not my friend.
I'm gonna take that win, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's why I'm big on that. Like, yeah, and even from like when you do features, say like you saying if we pop. Yeah. Not even speaking on
you said if when. Yes.
We not even.
We already popping.
We
just dropped Pop My Shit today too.
We ain't speaking
it's
on
the 228. We just dropped the video
people.
today.
Like, I still want to make them connections. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get back to that.
That's something that ain't big in the industry. Yeah. Like, you can reach out and it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I done got so far up here that I don't make time, or I don't think, or I don't have that availability open, that window open for you. You know what I'm saying? So that helps shit speed up faster when it is a person that's gifted and talented and believe in themselves when it's people looking for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because a lot of times you got to build yourself to a spot to where you in their face where now they can, oh yeah, I like him. Mm-hmm. But until you can be seen, you don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Facts. In certain people's eyes, hell yeah.
Yeah, in certain people's eyes.
You've been out this whole time. They just ain't seen you.
Yeah. Facts. I agree with that. So I feel like hip hop and Black history go hand in hand. What does being Black mean to both of you? Tex, you start. Like, why is it? I should say, why is it important?
I'm gonna answer the first question you said first because I like that question. What does Black mean to me? What does being Black mean to me? I could break it down in a lot of ways, but I'm gonna just say I use my Blackness to be like unapologetic in things that like the average person probably would be quiet about. Like, I use the reason that I'm Black for certain reasons to be louder, because I don't know. I don't know if people shy or they scared or nervous or whatever, but like, say like, you know, nappy hair or our shit don't grow straight and stringy or whatever. Like, I encourage that. If I got a girl, I don't want you to wear, you know what I'm saying, weave and shit. So you can still look good that way too, but I'm gonna tell you how good you look with your nigga hair, with your Black hair. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with anything else that come with being Black. Like, I want you to be that. You
want to embrace Blackness to the
whole,
you know
what do I feel is important about being Black? Yeah. Just that in itself. Yeah. Just being like in your skin and your skin.
It just
you having that melanin.
So much. It takes.
Melanin is worth more than gold. I sum it up by saying that.
And that's real. That's facts.
I sum it up by saying that. That's not a quote or a saying. That's real.
Facts. Yeah, you know,
like,
I know.
For real.
I feel like it takes, and it's going to continue to take years and years and generations. We just have so much unlearning to do. I was thinking about this the other day. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen, I don't even know what it's called, but there's a show on Netflix by a Black producer. Dang, I do not, his name starts with a K. I can't remember. But basically in the show, it was about being Black. He had Black kids, Black wife, and everything he said, like each episode, it all went back to it's because of slavery. And he did it in a comedic form where, haha, it's funny. But it's like, damn, everything that he picked, it was really a message. I'm like, damn. If you really think about everything, it really did. It's not an excuse. Like, this is some real shit. Yeah. Everything really does come back and stems from that. Like, the way we think, the money that we don't have, the generational wealth, we don't have that. We're just now being able to create that, which is a beautiful thing. But I feel like in our community, we have to give each other a little bit more grace when it comes to certain things, when it comes to our Black men and Black women. Because like I said, it's a lot of unlearning to do and relearning.
Just to answer your question,
Yeah.
also, being Black to me is to be chosen. That's how I feel as a Black man. I feel like I'm chosen, and whether I understand it or know it or not, I have a purpose that's beyond what I understand currently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to a place where when I get there, I have to look back to how I got here. You know what I'm saying? To see, like, damn, that was meant for me the whole time, even though I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what being Black is to me. I feel like we all
like
chosen.
that. I like how you put that. That's facts.
I like that too. We
Needs to be chosen. Wow. So in 5 years, what kind of impact do you expect or want to have on our culture?
Mainly, I just want what we represented to be, is it prevalent? I want that to be the forefront or the focus of what you remember us for, like the fact we stuck to what we are. You know what I'm saying? Which again, this can't be cloned. You know, be yourself. Don't try to mimic nothing else. When you ask how do we stick to us and not do other shit, because literally our whole motto is to be ourselves.
Yeah. And I'm not, hold on, before you answer, I promise I'm not down. You know I'm like
for sure.
super big supporter of you guys.
I told you can ask anything.
Do you really truly think, because I just see the rate that you guys are going, do you think it's going to be hard? Like, be 100. Do you think it's going to be hard sticking to your guns when you have millions of dollars and this person in your face?
That's the easiest thing. We got it. We got this far because it was so easy to be ourselves. It's easy to create music because we're being ourselves or telling our story. So I feel like if we tried to do something outside of that, it'll make it harder or make it not as fun or not as realistic or whatever you want to call it. And that would kind of take away from the essence of it. And at some point,
it will.
You'll be like, fuck this shit. What am I doing?
As we see the colonizers.
I'm in the middle of an interview though, mama.
Bro, love you, mama. I love you, mama.
I love that. Oh my God. I hope my son love me like that. Okay. Y'all have built a pretty serious catalog. Y'all have so much music. Like, I can't even.
A lot of it ain't even out.
You don't even know what I'm about to say. You don't even know for real.
Okay, I don't even know where to start because I have a question, but I want to get to real quick. Y'all are dropping so much back to back to back. Y'all been on a run. I mean, y'all been on a run.
Let me stop.
But y'all been on a run for real.
Let me stop you.
Stop
so
me.
We were just talking in the car because people been hitting me up like we see y'all everywhere. Like I can't go nowhere without seeing y'all. This the first year y'all about to actually, even with Murph, this the first year y'all gonna ever finally see us like giving y'all shit in real time. All the projects in the past or songs, singles, videos, whatever, it's shit that we've mustered up over an amount of time. You might get this album a year later. We've been working on this music for 3 years. We've been working on this music for 3 years. Now we giving you music. Oh, we just recorded this single a week ago. We got the artwork this week. We finna shoot a video and we giving it to y'all in a month. This what we feeling right now instead of months later. So this year y'all gonna see a whole lot of like that on top of what we already got. This unreleased that we've been holding on to. Like y'all finna get all of it at one time. So it's gonna be a lot.
No, it is, because I know last time we talked, I was like, man, you just have so much.
Quincy Carter.
What's the
Well,
I guess we kind of already talked about it. I was gonna ask about y'all's chemistry in the studio. Is there times where you tell him like, no, that don't sound good, or y'all any type of coaching in a respectful way?
I would say the thing the most, I mean, it's like a big brother, little brother type shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing I can't tell him or he can't tell me.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
He'll probably be like,
what was the question?
Take that ad lib out of there, or let me do your ad libs and you do mine, or
How y'all
I
are in
got
the
this
studio.
hook, you know what I'm saying? I want you to sing, or
Yeah.
I'd be like, I wrote this verse, but I want you to rap it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
Like,
the hook king.
yeah, we
Let
do
me
that,
tell
though.
you,
We do
you,
that. We
hey,
do that in the studio.
you on the
a lot.
hook. I'm not gonna lie, hard,
For sure.
hard, and I
That
was
was the
really,
first
I was
thing
really
I
getting
probably
into a
mastered
lot
when
of
I
your
started
music.
writing.
What?
Was
Oh, doing
the
hooks and
yeah.
stuff. When I was
hook
really going
king,
into all
man.
your music, because obviously I've heard everything that like y'all done together, but hearing your music, I was like, damn. I said, this man is hard.
Nah, for
Like
real. I appreciate that.
you hard for real, no cap.
Sure.
So, that's what I was telling you. Okay, y'all have made music. I feel different music that speaks to the soul, spirit, the streets. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, what's an important message that you want people to take from your music? You just want them to be able to dance, because y'all don't have. I feel like y'all don't have a lot of songs that's just like everybody else, which is why I like y'all. You know, but do you feel like you'll ever be like, okay, I'm gonna make a TikTok song, or like, you know, the new generation,
I
just
don't
some
think
catchy stuff for the internet?
I don't think we'll purposely make something like called a TikTok song, but we make so much different music. We versatile to the point where, like I say, he got 2 country albums sitting. You know what I'm saying? We got an R&B EP we about to drop Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Together. So
Hold on, wait,
we make a lot.
go back.
I told you I was gonna drop.
No,
that
you told me you were
bombshell
dropping
on
a
your
song today because I saw the premiere. Y'all are dropping it. Y'all are dropping the EP on Sunday.
Orange Drill drops. I told you I
I
was
didn't know
gonna
you was
release this
dropping it
news.
on
Well,
Sunday,
I
though.
didn't tell you. Here
This
goes
is
the
news
surprise
to me.
Working on 2.
We working on Orange Drill 2
Hold on,
already.
where did y'all come up with the name Orange Drill? That shit is hard.
So we was working on singles to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? And a producer that we fuck with, a new producer, he ended up hitting Ike up on some shit because he fuck with Ike music, and he had already hit me up too, but he didn't know we was locked in. So he said, good.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
So he sent us a beat that was actually named Orange Drill, a beat, a single beat, and we loved the beat. And we loved the song we made out of it. So I think I actually was like, we should just create a whole EP, because the whole idea of Orange Drill with us, we turned it into like, instead of R&B, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You got the soulful side of it for the R&B with samples, soulful samples from our childhood or, you know, from years, shit that we remember, to the drill side, which that's a marketing scheme, because we not finna be on there talking about sliding and shoot 'em up, bang, bang. We still giving you real life stories, but the cadence of the beats have a drill type of cadence.
Yeah.
You know how drill beats are?
Yes.
They got a certain type of sound, so that's why we gave you R and drill, not because we talking about killing them on R&B beats.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a great play on it. That make me
You gonna love it.
I know.
You gonna love it.
I'm
for
excited.
Sure.
The song that premiered today, what's the name?
Pop My Shit, featuring PMC Bear, who just called me. That's who that.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Bear, man. He just called me, let me know that they in the city and shit. So, the video we dropped today called "Pop My Shit" featuring PMC Bear, the only feature on the EP. It's fire, man. Like, before we even dropped it, everybody was jamming that hoe in the hood. So
what's so funny? I want to laugh.
I said that nigga real name. We gonna
Alan
say
Quincy.
Government names on here.
Oh, and nigga said nigga name and shit.
Alan Quincy Allen. But yeah, that's Pop My Shit featuring, bro. We dropped that today, and
make sure y'all go check that out. It's on YouTube. It premiered today. Super dope. I clicked the little button waiting whenever, what was that, yesterday or maybe day before? I'm like, oh man, it's going up right now. So I know I asked you this last time. Dream collab with the artists. They don't have to be in the industry, just any artist that you fuck with.
Probably Jamie Foxx. No,
bro.
That is one though.
I say you a damn lie, boy.
There, though. I'm trying to,
I bet I can guess, Cole.
No.
Let me see.
If it ain't Jamie Foxx, it probably would be SZA.
Bro, you made me. I'm not gonna lie. You made me want to go listen to Jamie Foxx when I leave. As many times I never would have expected.
Don't want to go with what I said.
Oh, what'd you say?
It probably would be her though.
It's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I can see SZA too though.
I like her.
Oh, that would be dope. I just watched her movie the other day. She's a good actress.
Yeah, she be going off and on shit.
Yeah, I like her. I fuck with
You
that.
would do a feature with SZA before you do a feature with Jamie Foxx.
I feel
if
that.
Jamie Foxx and SZA
Yeah.
both hit you up at the same
You like,
time,
nigga, I'm finna go.
you would go with SZA
They
and do the
both
feature
have to get
before
on that
Jamie
bitch
Foxx.
together. I ain't finna turn it down.
Ooh,
I'm
that would
saying
be
you
hard.
have to choose one first.
I ain't gonna have to.
Yeah, you will. In this situation,
He said he
you
not
got
speaking
to.
that.
That's not the deal.
See, he just don't want to choose. See,
He don't want you to be right,
Cause
huh?
he know
what
the
it
truth.
is.
He do the same shit to
Tell
me.
you what it is.
He do the same shit
so
to
who's
me.
your dream collab?
It probably would be somebody from a stand, like from an artistic point that they can make beats, they can rap, they can sing, like they can do more than
I
one
know
thing.
who it would be.
So it'll probably be like Crit, you know what I'm saying,
Ooh,
or
Big
like
Crit? Oh,
That's
I don't think
hard.
they know.
That's hard.
Ooh, I'm not
Probably
gonna lie.
Crit.
That, hey,
Probably
That's
Crit.
hard.
damn.
Or like
Y'all gonna make me go.
three stacks.
That.
Three stacks.
Who's that?
Andre.
Oh,
Who is
yeah.
that?
Well, you said 3 stacks. I'm not thinking Andre 3000.
Okay,
My fault. My
okay,
fault. You right. No,
okay.
no disrespect. I love
So
Andre
don't
3000.
disrespect my boy like that.
Nah, all love. So, how do you guys y'all balance? You know, you do your solo moves and things like that, but then how do you balance out? Also, I don't want to call y'all like a duo, but I mean that's what it is.
We
You
are.
know what I mean?
We are.
How do you balance the two of being a solo artist, but then having so much music together and doing so much work together?
Getting on whatever we want to. He played me some shit that I like. I'm on that.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's already done. I'm on that. Vice versa. So that's how it goes. Nigga, play some shit that you like or you relate to it to a certain point where you know, like, I'm on it. I know he finna kill it, so I ain't finna tell him no.
The only way we get our
You know
solo
what I'm
songs
saying?
in is if he go record it and finish it before he let me hear it.
Okay.
And just bring it to him
Vice
after it's
versa.
already done.
Like if I finish it and then bring it to him,
Yeah.
he still gonna call me a hoe. You a hoe, man. You know I was supposed to be on here.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. I'm telling the same thing. Like that's why you finished it before you came to let me hear it.
That is funny.
You know.
I love that. So, like I said before, as you guys get up and keep growing, how important will it be to you guys to stay a duo?
More people starting to say we should just be a duo, like not
because y'all aren't. Just so y'all know, they're not a group. Like they're not a group. These are two solo
CBC
artists
is
on
our
their
family.
own.
Like,
yeah,
it's way more people,
and that's why I like y'all because it's
you know
more family vibes. You can feel how authentic it is.
For sure.
You know what
Speaking
I'm saying?
of which,
even in the
back
room
there,
right now, like you know what I'm saying?
too, bro. Back there.
Like
family,
that's what I'm saying. It gives family vibes, and that's
because
why
it started on like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We weren't never like just we gonna make music. You know what I'm saying? It was just us. We sticking together.
You
like,
said family. This nigga's my cousin through marriage. My same auntie, my aunt Mickey that I said passed, that was fighting for our, you know what I'm saying, legally trying to get our royalties and shit from my great.
Kids are related to him.
Wow.
My auntie was married in their family.
And him. My kids
this
all
nigga,
three of
listen, this nigga's my cousin.
You come over
this
here.
This nigga's my cousin. Lilo is my. Everybody in CBC is linked one way or another.
That's amazing.
So we really family, like for real.
That is dope. But you can feel that. I feel like you can feel that in your music. When y'all come together, you can feel the family vibe. And I think that's what separates you guys. That's one thing that separates you guys, you know, from everybody else. Because as time goes on and you come up together, I don't feel like it would be a need. You know how you have groups, and not calling y'all a group, but you know how you have groups and they fall out. Yeah. Even with like brothers and cousins, you could be related. Like Pretty Ricky. That's the thing.
We didn't fell out.
You know what I'm saying?
Me, Murphy, Ike didn't fell out.
But that's what I'm saying. But
plenty of times. But it wasn't to a degree there. Exactly. It just disagreements. It wasn't no shit.
Now, it could be a point where we ain't making music, but you're not gonna never see me not fucking with them. Yeah. Like if I have to come to your house, like bitch, you acting that funny, like nigga, you don't want to talk to me, like yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come over there, like I love that. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
Dope.
We all know where each other stay. Like if it's that serious, nigga can pull up whenever he wants to.
I left the juicy stuff out this time. Unless you want to, is there something you want to talk about?
You did good.
You good.
No, let me know. Is it something? No, I'm asking. Is it something you got something to say?
We got away. We got away.
Hold on, your hat dropping and shit. Do you got something to say? Do you need to come get the mic?
Well, since we brought it up.
You sure?
Since we brought it up.
What's on your mind?
Sunday.
We got 30 seconds.
Like I said, Sunday, man, we dropping Orange Drill. Up to date, I feel like everybody say this shit too. So it might sound cliche, like, but I feel like this is like some of our best work, if not our best project to date together, me and him, because it's so it just flows. It's in sync. I wanted to play y'all some of my shit too. I don't know what y'all doing after this, but I wanted to play some of that shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wait, what is that?
Said melodic dragon. I don't know what
is
it
it
mean.
food? Bitch, I'm a little
Boy?
tipsy. What is
Project.
Oh, music? Oh, y'all trying? Okay, because we got a lot of music to get to.
What you say?
Oh,
okay. I know.
Sit down.
Melodic dragon, nigga, dropping right after Orange Drill, nigga. So stay tuned, man. And the whole hood on fire. While we on this point, man, I just want to say, hold on.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just want to acknowledge this. While they doing the New Dallas movement and shit, we've been trying the longest to get Marlin in the Central Texas area. Everybody to, even if they don't come together, people to just kind of get on the same mission. Like everybody getting to it, even if you're doing it individually. Cause we all still gonna be combined
Supporting
on a larger scale. You feel me? So everybody kind of doing their shit right now, and I like how it's looking.
Let me touch on that real quick. Why is it so hard? Because if everybody supports everybody and we all pushing each other, or at least you know this person, why is that so hard for our community to do? But I don't get that because I don't have no ego. Like I think everybody in this room know me pretty well enough to know when it comes to support.
Just you.
That's right, but I don't get
you
how.
Only one person.
Yeah, that's true.
It be so much shit in the mix. Like
though.
It could be 7 niggas in the room. 2 of these niggas try to fuck with your baby mama.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The other 3 niggas over here be speaking on you and not around, but when you come around, they act like it's all cool and shit. Like it be shit like that in the mix to where, okay, I might be the only nigga in the room that could get 7 of these niggas in the room.
Yeah.
But without each other, like, nigga, you know I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that be the hard part, or just the shit niggas do to
we
each other.
We gotta do better,
you know
y'all. Tell them one more time. EP, it's an EP, right? EP coming out. Where to find
8
it?
songs.
Where can we get it at?
Gonna be on all platforms, man.
Tonight?
Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sunday. That's
Sunday.
right.
Today you can go watch the video "Pop My Shit," which is one of the singles that's on. Well, it's not a single. It's just one of the videos.
So you probably want to give it.
She fuck with the projects. That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit. Hey, that's
nah, nigga. It's gonna be on everything Sunday. It's already ready. It's in the stores now. It just dropped Sunday. So nigga, Sunday it's ready. We ready to go.
Sunday, y'all heard that EP, Big Ike, Malcolm Tex. We here. I appreciate y'all coming through. I love y'all so much.
CBC, man. Can't be cloned. Be your motherfucking self. It can't nobody else ever be.
Period.